Hi, I'm Marie from Soulflow Collective, and this YouTube channel is dedicated to providing content, tools, and tips for inspiring you to live a life in flow with your heart and soul. And I'm sure you've experienced that sense of flow where everything is all lined up, it's all in alignment, everything feels great, you're tuned into your heart, you're tapped into your soul, and everything just, it's that sweet spot in life. And but the question is, why aren't we all living there all the time? And it's a question I ask myself a lot because I'm not living there all the time. But what I have noticed in the last couple of years is that I'm able to tap into and tune into and drop into that heart connection and living in that state of flow a lot more than I ever have in my whole life. And I guess that's why I created Soulflow Collective, because I wanted to share the tools and the things that I'd learnt that were helping me to live in a space of heart connection. Really wanted to share that with other people. So hence Soulflow Collective was born. So what are those things that, those blocks, those things that are standing between us and that connection to our heart and that living life in flow? I think there are many things, but I'm just going to touch on one thing today, and that is overwhelm. And maybe you know this feeling as well, of that feeling of, oh my God, there's just not enough time to do everything I want to do. There's so much to do, so little time. There's not enough of me to go around. There's everybody wanting something from me, and I just don't have anything more to give. And I feel like I'm chasing my tail the whole time. Does that like ring true to anybody else other than just me? I think it is a pretty standard thing that a lot of people feel. And it is one of the biggest blockers between us accessing our heart space. And so I just wanted to share a few things that I do in my life that really help with that, because this overwhelm has been a massive thing for me in my life to manage. And so what I'd love to share with you is there's just two things that I do to manage this feeling of overwhelm. The first thing is I started to say to myself every day, I've been given enough time to do everything I came here to do. And that has just helped me immensely to know, okay, at first it's like a fake it till you make it thing. You're saying it, but you're not really feeling it. But then after time, you actually start to feel like, I do have enough time. Why would life give me all these passions and desires and things that I'm wanting to do with my life and not give me enough time to do them? If I have these gifts and talents that I want to share with the world, life is going to support me in sharing them and giving me the time that I need to be able to share and to be able to live at my fullest version of me. And then the other simple thing that I say to myself is, there is an abundance of time. And we often hear that with money, when talking about manifesting money and creating a different mindset with money, that saying that there's an abundance of money and believing in that abundance, but we don't often talk about it with time. And time, it's a sort of the same thing. But we feel like time is a finite thing, but actually time is infinite, and there is an abundance of it. And so that's another thing that's been a fake it till you make it, till now I actually do feel that that abundance of time, and that every day there's so much time and space in every day. But it's still a practice. I still quite often fall into that overwhelm as well. But those are two really simple things that I say to myself that help me to sort of flip the switch and see life because the thing is, when you're overwhelmed, you're in this place the whole time of feeling like there's not enough, feeling like there's not enough time, there's not enough of everything, and feeling like that you're trying to get somewhere that you can't get to, feeling like where you are is not enough, that you're trying to get there, And so there's that feeling of dissatisfaction the whole time when you're in that state of overwhelm. So what happens when you turn that around and start to see yourself as having plenty of time and being given enough time to do all that you want to do is that you turn that around and you start to come into a place of satisfaction and a place of gratitude for all that you do have. So that's just a very simple tip and tool that I would like to share with you, because I know that has changed my life immensely. I can't tell you how much it's changed my life. And it's a tool that I use pretty much daily to help manage those feelings of overwhelm that can surface. So I hope that's been of some help. Please feel free to like this and subscribe. You can also, if you want to go to our website, soulflowcollective.com.au, you'll see there, if you join our mailing list, we have a beautiful self-love package that we send to you, which has a PDF, a guided visualization and meditation that will help you kickstart you on this journey of living a life in line with your heart and soul. So thank you for joining me. I'm Marie McNamara from Soulflow Collective, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Namaste. Bye.